Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I'm here with Glenn Millay of the Evolve System. We're here in Connecticut and you're doing a training for some lovely hairdressers and salon owners here who are hopefully going to be using this program on their clients.
Right.
So we just stopped in and we just went over the coolest consultation, but Glenn took me aside to show me how it's actually done, and we want you to give us a little overview.
Absolutely. A little bit about the system. It's incredible because there's nothing like it on the market. What we know is that there are over 30 million women that have serious concerns about fine and thinning hair, and they've looked at options which have either been costly or they don't answer the situation or you can't get immediate results. With the Evolve Volumizer, it's relatively instantaneous. The woman wears the system 4 to 5 weeks. She doesn't take it off when she goes to bed at night. She gets to live her life, and it has been a product that has taken self-consciousness and turned it into self-confidence and totally restored self-esteem and self-image to a lot of women. I'll show you how we do it. Once the system is partly installed, this is a little technique we do, and we call it an anchoring technique. It does no damage to the client's existing hair. So we go in and out of the system. We close the latch on our connection VL. Then we slide down what is called the connecting point. Our connecting points do no damage to the existing hair. It will not break one hair. Once we take that first group of hair through the system, the second time we'll only go through the connecting point, and it creates a double anchor, so it makes the system stay in place beautifully over the 4 to 5 week duration. We'll take that second section and it's brought through. We use a different tool, which is called the transformer. We slide the connection point up to the base of the system, keep it at 90 degrees, give it a firm squeeze, and it's going to lay totally flat. So once we finished our section and we bring this system back, the connecting points lay totally flat, undetectable, no lumps, no bumps. Client feels like she was born with this head of hair.
Okay, and from what I understand, the client comes in every 4 to 6 weeks for maintenance. This can last up to anywhere from 9 to 12 months with proper care.
Yes, once it's been installed on the guest, based on the average hair growth of 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch per month, the system, along with her hair, will grow out. Now, it's not going to come off, and it's still undetectable, which is crucial for women. She doesn't want anybody to know she has it on. She wants to be noticed, but she doesn't want to stand out. When she comes back in 4 to 5 weeks, we take the system off, put it back on with proper maintenance. She gets anywhere from 8 to 12 months out of a system. Should she get a full 12 months, cost on the system per day, less expensive than gourmet coffee on a daily basis.
Well, it's so funny because we've just been sitting through this class, and I got to tell you, you are a great marketer, and any client sitting in your chair would certainly go for it. But it's very interesting that as we're going through, one after another, we were asking questions. The question keeps coming up: how much is the system? How much is the system? And you're like a politician. You don't actually answer it. What is the best way to answer that to the client who says, ballpark, how much is this?
I think the best way to answer it is to not create shock value by simply giving the price. It's to a certain extent, and maybe this is not the best example, it's like a car salesman. His objective is to find the way to make it affordable for you to purchase that car. So what I explain to a client is this: the durability is 8 to 12 months. Cost breakdown is going to be $3 to $4 a day. And then I would share the reality. Depending on the system, let's say you go with the invisible part, the cost on the system is $1,500, but again, less than $3 to $4 a day. We take payment by taking half as a deposit. The other half is paid when we do the installation in about 5 to 7 days. The reality is this: we all spend more money on what we want than what we need. And a woman who does not have hair, she has a great want and a great need. And my experience has been cost is not a factor.
And as one of the artists said here, you cannot put a number on happiness, that you are selling happiness. What was that thing you said, that emotion? I want to get that right. What did you say?
Selling is the transfer of emotion, and the emotion we transfer to is the emotion of happiness. We spend more money on what we want than what we need, and the objective is to be happy. You need a car, you want a Ferrari. You need hair, you want hair. Yeah, it's a game changer emotionally. I've seen women totally change their life with hair. And this is the difference between men and women. I'm a guy. The reality is that I could shave my head, put on my suit, and go out tonight, but my wife can't do that. Hair is an integral part of a woman's self-esteem and self-image. And think about it like this. You could have the most gorgeous dress on you've ever had. If you don't like your hair, you're staying home.
Yeah, well, you know, you're preaching to the choir here. I mean, everybody out in modern salon world knows that, and we know how important it is. If you get a chance to come to any of Glenn's classes, do it. He is amazing, just an amazing marketer and an educator. And thank you so much for giving us this time. And I hope everybody has great success with this
These
system.
guys rock. Let me tell you what, they're going to own their markets. It's nice to be first and best.
Great. Thanks so much. Have a
Oh,
great
thank
day.
you. It's an
We'll see
absolute pleasure.
Nice to see you.